Hey, what's up YouTube? This your boy PJ2 out here. I'm back for another video, and today I'm doing a review of Evolve. So far, like a lot of people have pretty much been hating on this game because of the DLC and stuff like that, and people probably want to know, is the game good or is it bad? And the game has got good reviews, but people still don't like the game, even though it's got like 9.3s and stuff like that. People are still trying to find something to complain about. It is a good game. It's a very good game. It isn't nowhere near a revolutionary game that like revolutionizes gaming. Like, it's nothing like that. But this game does something new, and it seems like people do not like a game that does something new. They criticize the game for being different than the average games that you usually play. Now, there are some negatives about this game, and I will get into those, and there are some positives. I'm gonna go ahead and say the positives. First off, I'll start with the gameplay. The gameplay to me is good. It's very fun. It requires teamwork. That's one of the biggest positives. It's a teamwork game. If one person doesn't play their role, the whole team is gonna suck, and then you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. The Trapper, for example, is one of the classes where like you throw out a little super dome, like a little dome that stops the monster from going any farther. It basically traps them inside this dome, and y'all just start going in. You start shooting at them. You start shooting them like crazy. If somebody playing as a trapper doesn't know what they're doing and they don't put out that dome, you are not finna win. Each person in each class has a significant role for each match, and if the player doesn't play that role, the whole team falls down. This is a team-based game, and there are a lot of people who I've seen it. You know, a lot of people who come from Call of Duty. Not trying to hate on Call of Duty, but this is a fact. Like, they come from Call of Duty and they start running out in the open and just start going ahead chasing the monster by themselves, and they end up getting killed and back over and over and over again. The dude kept doing it over and over and over again until finally it got to his head that you need to work as a team. But yes, that's like the biggest positive for me. I love games where you have to actually sit back and work as a team and communicate. The next thing that I would probably say would be the positive. I say graphics are a good positive, but aren't like the main thing of the game. But yeah, the graphics are very good. It runs on the CryEngine. They're very good. The level design is also very great. The voice acting to me is also very good. So those are all positives too. The voice acting to me is very good. Nowhere near the best. Like nowhere near the best voice actor, but like a lot of the characters that show up in this game, I would actually like for them to make a actual story and use these characters in a story because I think it would actually make a pretty decent story if they actually use these characters. Like, a lot of these characters have a good background, but they just, you don't really know much about them or more really much of them, because it's barely in the story besides the 30 minutes of story, which is pretty much what it is. A little 30-minute little campaign mode, but it's very fun. Now let's pretty much get to the negatives. The running around. You would end up like running around on a level for so long trying to catch the monster, because the monster will try to avoid you as much as he can, so that he can get to his third form and then come back and then just pretty much beat the crap out of you. You know what I mean? A lot of people do that. I admit that I did it one time, because like one of my first times playing, I did that, so it's just, but now that like I started playing as like the classes and stuff like that, like I really started to see why people hate that, and I started seeing it. Yeah, it is very annoying, but and you end up like running around this map for a while trying to find this creature until you finally get him. Now when you catch up to him, it is very fun. It is very fun. It's actually like shooting a monster, trying to take him down is absolutely fun. You have a good time. If you got friends and everything, it's even more of a better time. I'm sorry if I sound like like my nose is stuffed up right now, so I'm trying to sound as clear as possible. But the game is very good. It's a lot better, and it's a lot better than what a lot of fans are trying to criticize it to be. Just like I think the order is probably going to be a lot better than what everybody's criticizing. You know, a review site gave it a bad score, and all the fanboys are going all over the place talking as much crap about the game and putting it down, and they haven't even played it yet. But you know, like that's how it is. Like a lot of people talk about Evolve, and they haven't even touched the game. They haven't even played it. They just saying it sucks because everybody else is saying it, and they're finna just join the crowd and just be like, you know what? Just because they say it sucks, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it sucks. That's pretty much what everybody's doing with this game and with the order and stuff like that. But I really say this game, is it worth 60? Well, that depends on you. I can't really say. To me, it was worth the 60 for me. But if you won't, but if you're not into teamwork games, which some people are not, if you're not in the games where you're gonna have to do a lot of running, if you're not in the games that, you know, that pretty much doesn't have a story at all, this might not be worth 60 bucks for you. But if you're into just having a good online game where you can have a good time with friends and everything like that, I definitely do recommend it for $60. But I'm gonna give this game I'll give it about a 8.5. I would say 9, but nah, I'll give it about an 8.5 because there are some more problems with it that can be fixed. But the like the running around problem, if it wasn't for so long, I think I probably would have boosted it up a little bit. I'm not trying to complain too much. Like I don't like dislike it so much to where I'm not playing the game. I still play the game pretty much about every day. But like, it's a good game. I do recommend it to people. But anyways though, this was a review of Evolve. This your boy PJ2 Hot. Peace.